Hello everybody. Today I will have a presentation for the case 3, Shanshan case. Firstly, let's look at the introduction. Shanshan works in Serious Associates Industry Analysis Division. She made continuous achievement in her project. She found problems existing in the firm. And then I will use this case study into the application of a New Zealand local SFE enterprise. I chose the Epsom Dentist. Epsom Dentist was founded by Dr. Dennis Zhang, with other 2 therapists and 4 nurses and 1 administrator working there. They provide a full range of dental services, contains teeth strengthening, dental implants, teeth whitening, and other orthodontics treatment and general dentistry. There are 4 key issues in the case 3. First, organizational culture and organizational structure. 2, employee grievance and turnover. 3, leadership in R&D. 4, the teamwork. Let's look at the first one, organizational culture and organizational structure issues. R&D was a separate self-governing division operating entirely out of San Francisco. One person managed R&D and reported directly to Serious Executive Committee. R&D staff were from outside instead of developing internally. So what's their implications? There are 4 aspects. First, organizational culture of R&D is unclear. 2, organizational structure is simple and unstable. 3, no organizational culture guided employees to performance properly. 4, the bottom line of R&D boss in asks was simple and unclear. So we can use the case into the application of the Epsom Dentist. First, on the issues of a disagreement, Dr. Dennis can arrange daily meeting or weekly meeting on the different cases, discusses with the other 2 doctors, try to attain agreement monthly. Second, formal communication with other 2 doctors is necessary. Emphasize the mutual value of Epsom Dentist. Finally, take part in consult training to keep up with more professional skills. The second issue, employee grievance and turnover issues. High turnover among the associates. The bonus of the end of the year was not depends on contribution. All staff were paid the same bonus. 2 bosses own high share of the bonus. So then we will look at the implications. Employees can't get equal bonus and benefit. Employees won't work for a long period due to the unfairness. Organization will lose co-staff for a long term. Next, we look at the application. First, increase informal and formal communication with employees. Learn about their satisfaction on the work. Second, allocate work fairly to the employees for a period. Third, as workload increasing, boost the bonus of employees to enhance staff job satisfaction. Now we will look at the leadership in R&D issues. 2 bosses of R&D took different leadership style on employees. For McKenzie, they promised her promotion through she completed the 3rd assignment of her work. For Kaufman, who was one of the old guards of the division, got paid less than anybody else. So, what's the implications? So they only incurs one result. It will reduce the work performances and lose more employees in further. So how's the application into the local Epsom Dentist? The leadership style of dentist is mainly transactional leadership. Ethical leadership is recommended in some dentists. So next we will look at the last issue, teamwork issues. Teamwork in a group. Old colleagues didn't cooperate with McCaskey on a project. Bosses only suggest she ask for the information from old colleagues, but they didn't support her properly. So McCaskey went to the company. They just work alone. They didn't have any cooperation from other colleagues. So what's the implications? McCaskey took huge work by herself without colleagues' cooperation. It will reduce low work efficiency and may incur failure in the further project. Now next we look at the application. First, developing internal and external training for diverse employees. Second, arrange group activities regularly, such as Christmas party and any other anniversary parties. It will let more staff have the teamwork separate. So after analyze all the issues of the McCaskey case, we will get the conclusion as follows. The organizational culture of R&D is unclear, and the organizational structure is simple and unstable. Employees' grievance is constant, which leads to turnover rate rising. Malone and Richard, two bosses, adopt different leadership styles towards employees, lacking effective cooperation, which decreases working efficiency of the project. Finally, we will utilize the case study into the local SME company, Epsom Dentist. Arrange for formal communication with doctors and let doctors join some training. Allocate workload to employees' file and try to fix employees' issue. Taking ethical leadership style and adjust it constantly so that adapt to the atmosphere of dentist. Teamwork building is a long-term project in the strategy. So all we learn from the case is not merely the full aspect, and so also want to apply the case into the practical experience. It need a long time. So keep learning and keep practice. I think it's a long time strategy. Okay, so that's all my presentation. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye bye.